Carter Page, the linchpin to deep state spying on Trump, was undercover informant for FBI by Jim Hoft for thegatewaypundit.com. There has been much speculation on Carter Page, the so-called Russian expert and volunteer on the Trump campaign. Carter Page sat on a campaign committee that met only once during the campaign. The FBI sought warrants 4 times to spy on Carter Page. The warrants on Page gave the deep state access to spy on all the Trump campaign officials. Now this, according to reports from 2016, Carter Page was previously working as an undercover informant for the FBI via Conservative Treehouse. In 2013, Carter Page was working as an undercover employee, UCE, of the FBI, helping them to build a case against Evgeny Buryakov. In March of 2016, Carter Page remained their informant pre-trial. Note, pay attention to the names in the following citation. Sources: in 2013, U.S. Department of Justice, Southern District of New York, announced an indictment against a Russian operative, Evgeny Buryakov. Link here. In March of 2016, Buryakov pleaded guilty. In 2016, Reuters published an article based on the ongoing court case going into detail about court records. New York Reuters. The FBI eavesdropped on meetings involving Russian intelligence personnel in New York City, including a suspected spy posing as a trade representative by hiding records in binders containing supposedly confidential information about the energy sector, U.S. prosecutors said. The hours of covert recordings from 2013 were disclosed in papers filed in Manhattan Federal Court on Tuesday in the case of Evgeny Buryakov, a Russian citizen who U.S. prosecutors say posed as a banker while participating in a Cold War-style spy ring. According to prosecutors, in April of 2012, Sporyashev met an undercover FBI employee posing as an analyst at a New York energy firm at an oil and gas industry conference. In April of 2017, writing a story about Carter Page and trying to enhance/affirm the Russian narrative, they outlined Page's connections to the Trump campaign. The New York Times referenced Page's prior connection to the operation. Notice how the story is shaped. Russian intelligence operatives tried in 2013 to recruit an American businessman, an eventual foreign policy advisor to the Trump campaign, who is now part of the FBI investigation into Russian interference into the American election, according to federal court documents and a statement issued by the businessman. The businessman, Carter Page, met with one of 3 Russians who were eventually charged with being undeclared officers with Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, known as the SVR. The FBI interviewed Mr. Page in 2013 as part of an investigation into the spy ring, but decided that he had not known the man was a spy, and the Bureau never accused Mr. Page of wrongdoing. It is apparently clear that Carter Page was the undercover employee, UCE, of the FBI in the 2013 case. Carter Page was working for the FBI. The question is, was Carter Page planted inside the Trump campaign to allow the FBI to spy on Trump? Yes, he was. In other words, Carter Page was planted inside of the Trump campaign in order to allow the FBI to spy on Trump. And meanwhile, Carter Page was working for the FBI. So all this was a setup on Trump. You get it, guys? You get it? He was planted through the FBI in order to get the FISA warrant on on him, and to set up Trump. I mean, is this unbelievable, or this is unbelievable? I woke up to this. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So this guy was a plant inside the Trump campaign by the FBI themselves in order to get Trump on the Russian collusion narrative. And you gonna tell me Mueller doesn't know about this? You think Mueller doesn't know? Mueller's involved with this also. What a crock! What a crock! What a crock! And I hope Mueller goes to jail for this, because Mueller knew all about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.